I'm gonna go get in my car, go to a casino, and gamble my life away.
Oh, what are they teaching these kids these days?
I'll do it with him, and like if we strike big, I'm free.
What's going on today? We're going to be talking to entrepreneurs in the streets of Miami. My name is Michael Barayev, and we're here to inspire the youth. So if you have not yet seen any of these questions, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, and you'll see some amazing footage with us asking questions to the people in the streets of Miami and getting some amazing answers. So let's go, baby. Let's get some questions answered.
I got sick of working for people being told what to do. I wanted the money coming in my pocket. Now I get to do stuff like this.
And what's the biggest challenge of being an entrepreneur?
Is when I'm on vacation like now, I got people still calling me. You're pretty much married to your business still. Yeah, I reap the rewards, I get the money, but you're married to it 7 days a week.
And do you recommend most people to be an entrepreneur or an employee?
Most people don't want to take on the responsibility I do, so. Because they dream, they're dreamers. Oh, I want to have what you have, but all the behind closed doors, they don't want to do all that work. They want to land out of the sky.
So what helped you become successful in your concrete business?
Oh, sports. In high school sports, winning state championships, having coaches that pushed me, giving me the drive to, when times are tough, you got to push through. That's what made me successful. I had a dad who was a hard ass. From the time I was young, no, you're not going to give up. You're going to go.
So do you think that a parent that actually is tough on their children with that mental fortitude helps them become successful?
Way better. Society's soft nowadays. I come from up north. No, you grow up and then you let them go out and be successful. You don't give them everything they want and kiss their ass. You're their parent.
3 tips you would give an 18, 25-year-old right now that's trying to be successful, trying to be an entrepreneur. 3 tips you would give them.
You got to be a little arrogant. If you're going to be successful at anything, you got to have a little bit of cockiness. Honor your word. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Number 3, find yourself a beautiful lady to take along for the ride. She'll probably make me better in the long run.
What do you do for work?
I started my own business a couple years back called drinkvisp.com.
Okay, what does that do?
Invented a water bottle. It has an electric frother in it.
And what's so good about this water bottle that kills all the water bottles in the market?
It's the only one that has a built-in frother.
And what does that mean for someone that doesn't speak English?
So basically you can put all sorts of coffee, powders, lattes, matcha. It'll make your drink for you.
Are you proud of the accomplishment you made, or you're still not there yet?
Yeah, I mean, we're still growing. We have a long way to go, but yeah, very happy with our progress.
So what's the next step?
Continue to grow. We sell direct to consumer. We want to sell in retail.
If someone that's watching this, they're 18, 25, or 30 years old, they want to be inspired by your words of wisdom. What would you say are 3 tips for someone that is actually trying to invent a product, but they're having struggles of getting it to the marketplace?
Test everything. Don't create a product without testing it first, you know? Make sure it's gonna work before you go after it and you put money behind it.
So basically test it out in the marketplace, see if the market wants it, and then go all in.
Yeah, check it out at drinkvisp.com.
The most important thing for young people is to remember that whatever they do, they need to enjoy it and try to have fun while they do it. Because if they find that, they will be the best they can be at whatever they decide to do. Like if they work in some industry or some job that make them miserable, they really need to think about ways to change that. And I know it's not easy for people to change that because of the circumstances of the moment or who they are or where they are, but they should try to seek for that. I know it's something that is not equitable because it depends on so many things and so many states of where people are in their lives. But if young people can find things that they can start to spend time on, that they enjoy doing, that it's fun for them, they will look at work and life in a different way.
So what did you do in your 20s? Like, what did you focus on?
I was very fortunate to become an entrepreneur at a very early age, and I was able to continue to navigate those waters.
So give someone that's watching this video, they're in their early 20s or early 30s, and they want to become successful. What are 2 tips you would give them right now?
Exercise your mind the same way you exercise your body, and there's a lot of process that has to go into that, and I think we forget about that often.
Number 2 tip?
Take care of your people. You have a great team and you have people you care about. You make sure you treat them well and make sure you bring them in and keep them there because it's impossible to do something all by yourself.
Do you feel fulfilled in what you do every single day?
Most definitely.
Would you change your career for more money?
No, not at all.
So why did you want to become a teacher?
Kids are the future, so they are the ones that's going to make the world a better place. So whatever we can give them, the knowledge we learn, and then, hopefully they can make the choices that we didn't make.
What is the biggest challenge you see in children these days that is affecting them to become successful later on in their life?
Not having enough mentors, enough people to guide them in the right direction. A lot of kids are kind of just moving around on their own, making their own decisions and whatever. So, and a lot of them are forced to do that.
So how do we help them as a society, as a teacher? Like, how are you helping them to have that right guidance and mentorship? Like, what are you doing specifically to help them with that?
Give them a certain type of curriculum that they're interested in. So a lot of kids are interested in music. So if we can change the message in music so that the kids can give out a more positive message instead of the guns and drugs and all that, then that would be a step towards
So
it.
the influence is basically just kind of giving them what they like, but just kind of changing up the dynamics a little bit.
Exactly. You just got to get to know the kids. You know, you got to give every kid a chance. You know, even though whatever they're going through, every kid deserves one chance.
What's going on so far? We had some amazing questions and amazing answers as you guys have seen. We still got some more coming in. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Click the little notification bell so you know every single week we come at you with value videos and value content. Let's go!
Some people are lazy, some people it's conditioned. You know, I'm Caribbean and my culture is very conservative. So if you're around an environment that's conservative, it's gonna be hard for you to be not conservative. So you gotta be around people who take risks, who do big things, and by doing that, you'll automatically start doing those things as well.
So why do you think most people are not financially literate or financially successful, you would say?
It takes time. Don't think it's gonna be overnight. So don't compare yourself to anybody. Just keep moving forward. Put one foot in front of the other. That's the only way anyone makes it. Don't judge yourself, but just keep going. You'll be all right.
Do you love what you do?
I love what I do, yeah.
If you can go back to 18 years old, would you do it again?
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't change now, one thing.
I would have been more courageous sooner. Because of my environment, my culture, I was more conservative. And now there's more money on the planet than ever. You see these young kids with their apps and everything, they're not scared. They go straight to market. And when I grew up, you had a middleman. It's like you had to ask permission. Today, you don't have no permission. So back then, if I have to do anything differently, I would just go straight to market. I wouldn't be as scared.
You know what's crazy? I would say the same thing. So listen, I'm going to explain to you guys how to become successful. You guys ready?
Yes.
What do you think is the number one thing to become successful in life is, in your opinion?
A good heart. Knowledge. Invest in early.
The mindset.
Okay, I'm going to give you guys the answer. You guys want the answers?
Yeah.
Number one, invest in yourself. Because the best investment is not stocks. It's not the casino, my friend. It's not real estate. It's yourself. What does that mean to invest in yourself? When I say that, what does that mean to you?
Buy books.
And not just buy them, but you got to do what?
Read the book. Can I give a quote to the people real quick?
Of course.
There's a reason a bus has 1,000,000 seats and a Lamborghini only has 2 seats.
For me and you only. So you need to invest in yourself and then do what? Hustle your fucking muscle. You go out there and you grind. You work 10, 12, 15 hours a day and not trading your time for money. In the beginning, yes, but you're going to go out there and you're going to grind it out. While all your friends are chilling, hanging out, what are you going to go do?
Make money. Grinding. Reading books.
Investing in ourselves.
So I want to see you 17, 18-year-olds to become successful in the next 2, 3 years. It's going to start now, but it's going to hit your bank account 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now.
I have a aesthetic business. I started just 6 months ago, and I'm being very successful, very happy with the results.
What got you to become an entrepreneur?
Before that, I used to be an employee, and I decided, of course, for growth, to start my new business.
A lot of the girls that are watching this, they're afraid to start a business. So what would you tell them?
I just need to tell them that life is risk, and if you don't risk, you will never go to the point that you want to achieve in life.
So what gave you the strength to say, you know what, I'm going to fight against this fear and open up the business and not let fear control you?
If you want more money, more time, of course. I think that's the biggest benefit when you are your own,
Your own boss, basically.
of course.
So for someone that's starting a business, what are 3 things that you think someone should do as soon as they start their business?
God, of course, that's the first and the most important. If you don't have God in your plans, I don't think you're gonna get to the point that you want.
100%.
Second, you need to surround yourself with the right people and don't listen to the wrong voices, of course. That's the biggest mistake. Is it something that you don't feel good? It's not for you. And the third, just stay always positive. Very important, positive attitude.
As you guys can see, we have some amazing questions with some amazing answers from the streets of Miami. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel so far, do me a favor, share this video and subscribe to this channel. We appreciate you guys a lot, and we'll see you guys in the next video.